What's up, y'all? The Blessing Wilson, aka Blessed Yugioh here, and I'm coming at you with my 5th place X1 Branded Chimera deck profile. On Facebook, I said I signed up with Gazelle in my deck, and I did. Gazelle, the king of mythical claws. Not signed with Great Gazelle, but I did sign up with Gazelle in my deck, and I will continue to sign up with Gazelle in my deck. I might sound a little tired. It's like 4 in the morning right now, so I'm just give a couple quick shots and get into the deck, and I'll talk about certain cards I played. I actually get into a little bit more in depth. It won't just be a quick profile. So first off, quick shout out to Team WUNAX, my sponsor, for sending me everywhere. Shout out to Dallas Bailey and the side of the game for letting me borrow everything. Dallas is a huge person. He let me borrow stuff out of his personal collection. I appreciate him so much. Shout out to my girlfriend for coming with me to the regional and sleeping all day and wishing me good luck. Shout out to everybody who just helped me with the deck. Shout out Wakanda. We took 3 out of 8 top 8 spots in Top Cut today, so that was pretty cool. Sean Pittman, Justin Singe. So yeah, I'm just getting right into the deck profile, and I'll tell you guys my matchup. So first off, main deck was 42 cards. This was my 42nd card, and my 41st card was actually a 3rd draw unlock. Main deck 3 draw. This card's crazy. This card's really good. What it does is when it's sent to the graveyard, you can target an illusion monster in your graveyard and special summon. So like, you can do like really cool plays to revive your illusion knight and like just fusion summon. So it's like really cool. I like that card a lot. Then I play the Light Seal Fusion Hex. This card's nuts. You can make Dragoon, and then people forget like when it's engraved, it can be the Gazelle guy that you need. Mythical Beast, whatever guy. It can be that too. So card's broken. I think you gotta play those 2 cards. Play 2 Fallen Albaz. Don't gotta explain that. 2 Big Ring. The rest of this is pretty standard, like Monster Lineup wise. 3 Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws, cards broken. 3 Sword Knight, 3 Coral. That's it for the engine cards. And for the hand traps, I mean like 3 draws. Card was insane all day. It's definitely a draw format. Like people are playing lab, but like it's alright because lab's usually not gonna make it to the later rounds throughout the day. And if they do, you can always like get rid of these cards for like super polys or droplets. So Droll's not really like that bad. Or you can just like fuse with it for Guardian Chimera material. So yeah, it's never really like terrible. And then I play 3 Ash. Don't gotta explain 3 Ash, and then 3 Imperm. Those are the only hand traps I felt that I will play in the main deck. Only regrets is not maybe going like down to maybe 2 Imperm, and then going down to 2 or something else and playing 2 Veiler. But I don't know what it would be. But Veiler came up a lot when I had Cross-Out in my hand. I just couldn't stop it today. So Cookie told me to play Veiler. Probably should listen. But the only round I lost anyway was the round that I bricked. I literally just didn't activate a card, so that was like round 5. So for spells, 1 Call By, 2 Cross Out, 3 Super Poly, 3 Droplet. I like these cards. This card's good going first and second. Like going first to let you play, and then going second. I mean, yeah, going first lets you play, and then like going second, it helps stop like people set Imperms. A lot of people set Imperms. I mean, it just always helps you play. I feel very safe whenever I have Cross-Out in my hand. I kind of wanted it at 3. That was also 1 regret to the deck, but I like it at 2 because I never really break on it at 2. Then I play 3 Chimera Fusion, 3 Branded Fusion, and 3 Pop. So for the main deck was 42. No talents, no thrust, no fusion duplication, like I played the last time. I'll go into the extra deck before I go into the side deck. Extra deck, got all the Wakanda tokens. Shout out Kobe, he's a GOAT. All the Wakanda tokens. And then fusions, 2 Chimera. Car's cracked. You guys know what he do. One of this one. This car is insane. It's the new car. He's the fool's girl. He dumps towel, which just like helps you start all your lines if you ever have to like super poly discard away your sword knife to like start your turn and break a board. Like you can bring it back with a towel like in this. It's like really good. And this car just kills people. That's it for the Chimera monster package. And then for the branded package, play 1 Albion, 1 Rembrandt, 1 Rebellion, 1 Mirror Jade. I was playing 2 of this last time. You don't really need it because you only resolve this one. Like people usually only get 1 turn against this deck most of the time. And if they get another turn, like you don't really use this package most of the time. Like you use this or this, and you use this, it just never runs out of food. But like this, you only need to run out of food. Like you only usually need the 1 Mirror Jade. So. And half the time, my Branded Fusion is making this card anyway. So like Mirror Jade's only coming out if I'm like super polying you with a Fallen Albaz or from like using Fallen Albaz effect. Or if I just can't get to this for some reason. But yeah, I'm always like summoning this card up Branded Fusion. My Magnum, my Guardian Chimera. These are the cards you make with Chimera Fusion most of the time. Besides like your main deck engine. And for your super poly targets, you got 1 Garura, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Drexopelion, 1 Star Venom. These are like your prosperity targets. But I usually like to keep these 2 in the deck, just in case I prosperity into like super poly or open super poly. Like I usually only prosperity for 3, unless my hand just says I lose anyway. And these are usually like my first 3 targets every time. I'll go for these 3 every time. Because if I get Branded Fusion, I want to go into Albion, into this for my first Branded Fusion, and then for my second Branded Fusion, it's usually this. So like, I don't know, maybe it might be correct to start doing this for pot. If I know I'm summoning this or this or this. Okay. That might be it, but I usually only pot for 3. But that's it for the extra deck. If I get into the side deck. Then we'll go for side deck was 3 nib, only hand trap on side deck. I felt like I main decked the other ones in the main deck, and the only one I would play was Veiler. There wasn't enough like Dragon Link or Rescue Ace around for me to justify playing Lancia, but I do like Lancia though. Card's like broken. People stopped playing Flow too. I think all the Flow players started playing like Lab. And then so Stone Trap removal, 1 Duster, 2 Storm, and then I played 3 evenly. So just 6 Stone Trap card removal. And then for my going first cards, you guys know this card is like the only reason I play this deck still. Some limit, because it's like the only deck that can perform well under it. I feel like this card's like really good in this deck, and people still don't know how to play with this card in this deck. I just don't have room for it in my main deck because I want to play draw. And then 3D Barrier, Cookie Call is Shockmaster. It's funny, he said if I play the mirror, this card was gonna be cracked, and then round 7 and 8, I played against the mirror match. It was kind of crazy. They weren't playing my deck. The only one of them was playing my deck. The other one was playing the Puppet Lock deck. So, yep, that's it for the main deck. I'll tell you about my rounds real quick for the deck profile. So round 1, I played against Centurion, 2-0. Round 2, I played against Infernoble, 2-0. Round 3, I played against Unchained, 2-1. Round 4, I played against Purely, 2-1. Round 5, I played against Infernoble, 0-2. That was my brick. I just didn't activate a card. And then round 6, I played against Infernoble again, 2-1. Round 7, I played the mirror, 2-0. Round 8, I played the mirror, 2-0. Round 9, I played Tier against Tier, 2-0. So those were my matchups. In case anybody had any questions and felt like I had any buys with the deck, all my matches were pretty real. The deck doesn't really like lose a lot. Like there's just so many versatility cards you get to play because you have just you have two 1-card combos in your deck that are so powerful that people have to answer them with like very powerful cards. So Branded Fusion and Sword Art is kind of like a FTK. If your opponent don't got a response to it, you're probably gonna win that game in all honesty. Because they're gonna like, I don't know. It's hard to explain the deck if you don't know it, but it looks easy to play, very difficult to master. So I like it. That's it for the deck profile. See you guys in Vegas. Blessed by Yugioh, signing out. Peace.